You see the headline. You know how this goes. Let's get into it. A Minnesota woman who raised over $800,000 after she hurled a racial slur at a black child during a confrontation at a playground in April has been charged in connection with the incident. As previously reported by Face to Face Africa, the white woman was recorded calling the 5-year-old boy the racial slur, and the man who witnessed her actions was identified as Shamarke Omar. The woman now faces misdemeanor disorderly conduct charges that were filed against her on August 26th, the Associated Press reported. How about properly charging her with a hate crime? And then Mr. Omar, definitely sue her for defamation. Definitely, because Tazzy Farm, still remembers all of the defaming things she said about you. All of them. Defendant wrongfully and unlawfully engaged in offensive, obscene, abusive, boisterous, or noisy conduct, or an offense, obscene, or abusive language that would reasonably tend to arouse harm, anger, or resentment in others, the criminal complaint states. So why not add on hate crime? And to make sure we dot all our I's and cross all our T's, child endangerment. In the aftermath of the April incident, the woman, who also admitted to hurling the racial slur at the minor, set up a fundraiser to raise money to enable her to relocate with her family because they were allegedly being threatened. She also claimed their relocation was necessary because her personal details had been leaked. More than $800,000 has since been raised for her. Amazing that she was quick to admit that yes, she called this 5-year-old child a slur. But I have yet to see any evidence of these death threats and actual relocation, or because she claimed her social security number was leaked. Where? And why doesn't she have any pending cases towards the people who allegedly did that? And I checked. No, there's no investigation. But let's continue. The woman went viral on social media for her actions. In the video in question, Omar, who is also black, is heard confronting the woman after she allegedly hurled, not allegedly, she did, we all saw it, in 4K, the racial slur at the minor. When Omar asked the woman if she indeed used the offensive language, she replies, "Yeah. He took my son's stuff," the woman is heard saying. Omar is also heard asking her if the minor's actions warranted her use of the racial slur. If that's what he's going to act like, she is heard saying before she repeatedly hurls out the N-word again at Omar. In an interview with NBC News, Omar said the 5-year-old suffered from autism and his parents hail from Somalia. He also said the minor's parents were attending to their 3 other children when the woman confronted the boy. That little boy was visibly upset by the incident, Omar recalled. Besides using the racial slur, the woman is also accused of telling Omar that he and his wife should stop conceiving more children because they are negatively impacting the welfare system. Minnesota is known for being a refugee haven. And let's get this straight before somebody comes in and goes, well, she was defending her son against a thief. Have you never been to a playground with children? And let us not forget all of the Euro-American women who get on this app and other apps every single day, moaning, groaning, and complaining about people not bringing extra toys for their children to play with. And children just playing together. The woman is facing 3 counts of disorderly conduct, and she was charged by summons per the Associated Press. She faces up to 90 days in jail and a $1,000 fine if she is convicted of each count. Her court date was scheduled for October 29th. Here's the thing. I hope she didn't spend all of that $8,000. But we know, although white conservatives say that they can't stand socialism, they are quick to give up their last dime to protect each other, especially the default damsel in distress. As always, let me know your thoughts in the comments.